Arsenal vs Sporting CP. Sunday's resounding win at Fulham was an emphatic way for Mikel Arteta's side to address the manager's request to show much more determination to defend our box after last week's 2-2 Europa League draw at Sporting CP. Ruben Amorim's side impressed at Estadio José Alvalade, and they visit London with the last 16 tie delicately posed. Mikel is under no illusions as to the task facing us at Emirates Stadium on Thursday evening. "It's a really tough opponent," our manager told us after the draw in Lisbon. "Giving them hope like we did, especially with a lot of giveaways in our own half, that were too risky, and it's not worth playing the balls that we played, especially against a team that wants to press the way they did. We learnt some things that we can do better at Emirates Stadium." Sporting sparkling under Amorim. Like us, Sporting come into Thursday's fixture off the back of a convincing 3-0 league victory. Amorim's side comfortably saw off the challenge of Boavista at the weekend, to extend their unbeaten run to 7 matches in all competitions. "It was a perfect game because the team remained focused," Amorim said at full-time. "The team's main priority and responsibility is to win our league games, but it's better to prepare for Arsenal after a victory, and it was an excellent way to start preparing for that game. All the feelings that come with winning and not conceding a goal, like we did today, as well as playing well against a team like Arsenal, give us confidence. We cannot be under any illusions. Arsenal will have a different gear at home and we will have to be smart. But we will be prepared and very confident." Last time out. "We shared 4 goals in the first leg of our Europa League round of 16 tie with Sporting CP. Headers from corners from William Saliba and Goncalo Inacio saw the sides go in level at the break. And both continued to trade blows after the restart as Paulinho tapped in from close range before a Granit Xhaka shot spun in off Mesa Morita. What the managers say. Amorim on the second leg, "We are going to London with the aim of going through. We know that Arsenal will have their crowd there, but if we were a goal or 2 ahead it would be completely different. We're going to play our game and try to make the opposition nervous because we have the ability to have the ball. We know we're going to suffer a lot, and if we have to defend with everyone in front of the goal, then that's what we'll do. We strongly believe that we can go through." Mikel on Sporting, "We're looking to win. That was the same when we were in Lisbon, but we're going to have to do better than we did in Lisbon to win against Sporting. We haven't had big European nights for 3 years due to COVID especially. Tomorrow is probably the first one that we've had for a while, and hopefully, we'll build a really good atmosphere and enjoy it. Our supporters will be there against a really good team that is going to put a big challenge in front of us." Team news. Gabriel Jesus and Emile Smith-Rowe have both returned to the squad recently, but we will be without Edin Nketiah on Thursday. He's still in the boot, so still a few weeks away. Mikel said in his pre-match press conference. "We need to be patient, it was a nasty injury. It's a challenge that Eddie's got ahead of him, but thank God he could have been worse, so he's not in a bad place." Mohamed Elneny remains out with a long-term knee injury. Gabriel Martinelli and Kieran Tierney are both 1 booking away from a suspension. The visitors, meanwhile, will be without defensive duo Sebastian Coates and Mesa Morita, who both picked up their 3rd yellow cards in Europe this season during last week's first leg. Ricardo Esgueo and Mateus Reis are 1 caution away from a 1-match ban. Facts and stats. We have won our last couple of 2-legged UEFA ties against Portuguese clubs, the most recent a 4-3 aggregate success against Benfica in the 2020-21 UEFA Europa League round of 32. When, with both legs played at neutral venues, we followed a 1-1 draw in Rome with a 3-2 win in Piraeus. Our record in London against Portuguese clubs is W5D1L1. We had not conceded in 5 successive fixtures against visitors from the country W4D1 until the most recent such encounter. A last-gasp 3-2 win against Vitória SC in the group stage of the 2019-20 UEFA Europa League, in which current Sporting forward Marcus Edwards opened the scoring for the visitors. Sporting's 28 UEFA fixtures against English clubs have yielded 10 wins and 11 defeats. They have won 2 of their 14 games away to English sides D5L7, the most recent success a 3-2 victory at Middlesbrough in the 2004-05 UEFA Cup round of 16 first leg. Their record in England since then is D4L5, their last 3 matches they're having all resulted in draws, most recently 1-1 against Tottenham on match day 5 of this season's UEFA Champions League. Match officials. Experienced Spanish official Antonio Matalajas will take charge of Thursday's match. Matalajas has refereed at both the 2018 and 2022 World Cups, along with the 2016 Summer Olympics in Brazil and Euro 2020. He has shown 58 yellow cards and 4 reds in 12 La Liga matches this season, and has also refereed 3 Champions League fixtures in 2022-23, showing 11 yellows and sending off Rangers' James Sands in a 3-0 home defeat to Napoli. Assistant referees: Pau Cibrian Davies ESP, Roberto del Palomar ESP. 4th official: Ricardo de Burgos ESP. Video assistant referee: Massimiliano Arati ITA. Assistant video assistant referee: Ignacio Iglesias Villanueva ESP. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.